Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So I don't even know where to start with today's video. I've just taken my eagles out of the water because it's been 14 days, so those microchips should be well and truly destroyed. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to start the video. I don't know what to cover off first, but welcome everyone back to my channel. Welcome all the new subscribers. Really appreciate everyone that's recently joined my channel, especially those people that have joined my channel memberships. I really appreciate that as well. But let's get straight into the video. Now, I wanted to discuss my April Fool's joke. Now, I've never ever had to go back when I've done an April Fool's joke in the past, whether it be on this YouTube channel, whether it was on my other YouTube channel, or whether it is in real life, and actually say to the person or the people that I've tricked, that was a prank, that was a April Fool's joke. Because part of doing an April Fool's joke is trying to trick people and letting people make up their own mind and letting them realise the date and then go, oh, hang on a minute, this is totally ridiculous. It's the 1st of April, he's got me good here. And obviously the video, I didn't expect it to blow up as much as it did. The first video I released did fairly well views wise, and then the second one just absolutely rocketed. So really interesting how well the video grew and how quick it grew. I didn't expect it. I thought it was going to be a joke kind of to my subscribers and a kind of smaller community. I didn't realize it would go so widespread. So yeah, I don't really know where to start, but I want to start by thanking every single person that commented on that video and shared that video and liked that video. Without those of you that actually jumped in the comment section and went along with the joke wouldn't have had as much legs as it did. There were so many people in the comment section. There was people saying, I've just put my coins in the microwave, I've just chucked all my coins in the dumpster, I've just drilled holes for all my coins. And there's all these people that went along with the joke, and that is what made the joke so believable, because there were so many people going down into the comment section looking for answers after watching that video, and all they saw was all these people saying about how they'd chucked their eagles in the bin, they'd put them in the microwave. Someone said about putting the eagles in the oven on 200 degrees for 35 minutes or something like that. And yeah, really crazy comments and really creative as well. And I think it's amazing how people got behind the joke and they really, like I said, gave it some legs. So thank you to everyone that got on board with the prank and they went along with it. I really appreciate it. Without you, it wouldn't have been such a successful prank, if you like. Now, in both of those videos, there were kind of hidden Easter eggs to show that it was all a bit of a wind-up. In the first part of the April Fool's joke, which was filmed using this setup, I actually put a tinfoil hat on the Silver Surfer. Now, I did actually zoom in on that when I kind of finished the video for a few seconds at the end of the first part. So for those of you that missed that, please do watch it back and see if you can notice that. But my Silver Surfer has actually got a tinfoil hat on here. So that was a kind of little hidden Easter egg to show that it was all a bit of a wind up on the first part of the video. And then on the second video, and I will put a little clip of this on the screen so you can have a look. On the second part of the video, I actually put April Fools on the whiskey bottle at the very end of the video. And there wasn't many people that mentioned that, either privately or in the video comments, so I don't think people saw that, and that was the whole point of it. I wanted to kind of hide something in the videos that showed that it was a wind up, but I didn't want it to be so prominent. I didn't want to come at the end of the video and say, only joking, this is April Fools and all the rest of it, because that's not how April Fools jokes are done. When any company or business or brand here on YouTube does an April Fools video, they don't at the end of it say April Fools or this is only a joke. The video just finishes and it's down to the people watching the video to make up their own mind. So for those people that were saying that I should have explained it was a joke at the end of the video and all that sort of thing, that's not how April Fool's jokes work. You film an April Fool's joke, you put it out there on the 1st of April, and it's down to the people watching it to use their own common sense, and not just their own common sense, but also do their own research into the video and make up their own mind. Now, obviously I didn't expect the video to blow up as much as it did. And that is why I decided to do today's video, to kind of address it and address people's concerns and all the rest of it. So yeah, I just didn't really expect it to blow up how it blew up, and I definitely didn't expect as many people as it seems to fall for it, because when you go through the comments you can see that probably 80% of the comments are people just going along with the joke and just messing around, and then the other 20% are people that are actually quite genuinely concerned. So I didn't expect anyone, to be honest, to fall for it, because I thought it was so extreme, so dramatic, so over the top. I mean, how could you even get a tracking device in something this thin and made of solid silver? It would have shown up when you're doing your checks, when it goes on a Sigma machine or something like that. But yeah, so obviously some people did fall for it, and that might be kind of the newer stackers out there, the people that are less informed. But like I said, I wanted to do a video to address it and put all the rumours to bed. Now do consider watching this video all the way to the end, because I have actually got a very exciting announcement at the end of today's video. So watch the video right to the very end and you'll see what I have in store coming up very soon on my channel. But let's continue talking about these April Fool's videos, and I want to kind of go through how I got the idea and where the idea kind of came from, and why, in my opinion, it actually did so well in terms of tricking people. Now, I actually first heard about tracking devices in American Silver Eagles after watching a guy called Ted Speaks on Stacking Surfer's YouTube channel. Now, he said a number of times on there that the Type 2 Eagles have tracking devices in them, and there was a number of people in the comments section questioning this or asking about this, and on his private account he was replying to those people, basically confirming what he said was true. And that really surprised me, because it wasn't the fact that he was just spreading this misinformation, it was also the fact that he must have genuinely believed it was true. It wasn't like he was just saying they had tracking devices in them to try and get views, because he wouldn't have gone through the effort of going through all the comments and on his private account replying to people to confirm that they have tracking chips in them. So that kind of baffled me a little bit, the fact that he actually believed it himself. So that is kind of where the idea came from in the first place. I thought, if people are actually thinking this could be a possibility, then this is going to be an absolutely fantastic April Fool's Day prank. So before I started kind of coming up with the idea of the prank, I thought, you know what, I need to do a little bit of research first. I need to make sure that they definitely do not contain tracking chips. I need to make sure that I'm 100% certain that coins such as these or the Type 2s don't have tracking chips inside them. So I spent about probably 30-40 minutes of my time researching these rumours. I've done a lot of research into it. I watched a lot of people's videos. I saw a lot of people's comments saying about the nano diamond dust and all this sort of thing. So that led me down another rabbit hole, and I went down and started researching about the nano diamond dust, and that turns out that it is actually a thing. There's such a thing as nano diamond dust identification technology, but that is where they kind of dust it on the surface of something. So it hasn't been done on coins yet as far as I'm aware, but they dust it on the surface of something, and if you look very, very closely, because all diamonds are slightly different, you can actually identify the item as an individual item using the identifier diamond dust, basically. So it's kind of like a fingerprint that you can put on things, but it is definitely by no means a tracking device or anything like that. It's just something that you can apply to something that gives it a kind of fingerprint, which would be obviously absolutely impossible to apply to millions and millions of these coins worldwide. And even if it was, it wouldn't make any sense, because why would every single one of these have to have its own fingerprint and its own individual record somewhere on a database? So that was what I researched into diamond dust identification technology, and I realized that obviously wasn't a concern. And I also read a number of different comments of people suggesting how to get rid of the microchips and all that sort of thing. And some of them were really funny. Like I said at the beginning of the video, some people were saying about putting them into the oven and all this sort of thing. And someone said, and I don't know where the comment is, and I can't actually find it, so it's a real shame that I can't give the person the credit they deserve for helping me come up with such a great April Fool's prank. But if you do know who said that, or it was you, do let me know in the comments section. But someone actually said about putting your silver eagles submerged into water, and I believe they might have even said 14 days. That might have been where I got that from. But they said submerge your silver coins into water for X amount of time, and that will actually disable the tracker. So I thought, brilliant. Okay, so there we go. That's starting to make a bit of a storyline now. So that's kind of how it all came about. It was my way of almost making fun of a conspiracy theory, something that someone was quite publicly sharing on these live chats. And like I said, he was also going through and replying to people's comments. And I thought, that is absolutely ridiculous. I need to kind of make fun of this. And at the same time, what a great April Fool's joke this could potentially be. And it did turn out to be probably one of the best April Fool's jokes I've ever seen in the stacking community. I've certainly had a number of people say that it's going to be one of those April Fool's jokes that is remembered for years to come. Now, there's a very important lesson to be learnt from this video. Now, those of you that knew all along it was a joke, congratulations, well done. You've got your head screwed on. You know to do your own research before believing things that you see on the internet. But for those people that actually did fall for it, it's a very important lesson. And the lesson I think that needs to be learned from this April Fool's joke is whenever you see something online, whether it's an article or a YouTube video, and you're not quite sure if it's true or not, always go and do your own research. Like I did the first time round when I first heard the rumours of tracking devices being in these coins. I spent, like I said, 30 to 40 minutes researching it for myself to make up my own conclusion on it. And I think it's very important that that's what people start doing. When you watch these videos online, like I said, if it's a video or an article, whatever it may be, if you're not sure if that's legit or what that person is saying is true, go and do your own research. Go and search the different things that have been mentioned in the video and make up your own mind. Don't take everything at face value. Always question everything, especially if it sounds really extreme. And always look at the date, especially when it's around April. Always look at the date that article or that video was uploaded. And if it's on April the 1st, then I would highly recommend you do not take any of what is said on that video or that article as gospel, because it is very unlikely that it will be, especially when it's a really, really crazy claim. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, I want to welcome all of the new subscribers, all of the new people that have discovered my channel via this April Fool's joke. I know some of you probably subscribed to me to see my next video and to see if it was true or not. And some of you probably subscribed just because you thought it was funny and you enjoyed my content. But whatever reason you decided to subscribe, I really, really appreciate it. I do appreciate all the support. There's been a number of larger channels, and not all of them. There's only probably only one channel actually that has kind of been speaking really negatively about this whole April Fool's prank. And I'm not going to mention the channel's name. I'm not going to be calling out people on this video, but I just want to say that there's been a number of people in the community, people that follow me, that have actually gone out of their way in the comments of these videos and defended me. And I really, really appreciate that. And I'm going to shout out Scott Silver, because Scott Silver, I know many of you have defended me, but Scott Silver is someone that stands out, because every single video I've watched where someone is talking about this prank in a negative way, he's always been in the comment section defending my name and defending it as a joke. And I really, really appreciate that, Scott Silver. I thank you very, very much for going out of your way to reply to people's comments, hate comments and all the rest of it, and defending my name. And like I said, it's not just Scott Silver. I just wanted to mention him because his name has popped up a number of times now, but there's so many people. And if I was to list the names of everyone that supported me through this journey, if you like, of people, some people loving it, some people hating it. It's a real Marmite April Fool's Day prank. I would be here all day listing the names because there's so many of you that have backed me on it and find it really funny. So I did have a 9,000 subscriber giveaway all lined up, ready to go. But because the channel's been blowing up so quickly over the last sort of week or so, we're nearly at 10,000 subscribers already. So I thought, what better way to welcome all the new subscribers to my channel, and maybe also a way of saying sorry to those of you that did fall for it. And I'm going to do an absolutely massive giveaway, the biggest giveaway I've ever done for a milestone subscriber amount on this channel. And we're going to carry over the 9,000 subscriber giveaway, and we're going to combine it with the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. So when my channel hits 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a monster giveaway. I'm going to give away a total of 20 ounces of silver. And I'm going to make it open to anybody in the world. As I've always done with my giveaways, I like everyone to be included. I have people that follow me from all over the globe, and I don't want anyone to ever feel excluded from a giveaway. So I'll always offer my giveaways to any part of the world so that everybody can be included in the giveaway. Now, I will announce the giveaway and what's actually up for grabs in a future video. It'll be my next video. I also want to say a very quick thank you to everyone that sent me stuff. I haven't got round to unboxing it yet, But it's all here. So for those of you that have sent me things, I'm going to put it all on the screen now just so you know that it's definitely arrived. I need to do a separate video and get through all this stuff. Normally I do my mail calls as individual videos, but I think I'm going to have to grab myself a glass of whiskey and set up the camera and go through them all in one go, because it's got a bit crazy now. There's a lot of stuff being sent to me, so I really appreciate that. It's also my birthday tomorrow. Well, depending on when this video gets edited and uploaded, my birthday is the 15th of April. So there's been a number of people that have said they've sent me birthday gifts. They remembered from last year when my birthday was. So again, I really appreciate that. I'm going to wrap the video up there because this video is over 10 minutes long, but I just wanted to get a video out there to put everyone's mind at rest. And like I said, I'm hoping there's more people that knew it was a joke than didn't know it was a joke, because if there was more people that didn't know it was a joke, then I feel like we have a larger problem on our hands. But as always, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that watches my videos. A massive thank you for all the support, and I hope you all have a very nice day.